And it's the Cavaliers to start out. And the Houston Rockets starting 5. They've got Clint Capella. E.J. Tucker is out there with Gordon. Then it's Harden. And it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot. Here's Clarkson. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Well, Jordan Clarkson loves the offensive end, and he's in the flow on that drive. That's nice.
To the wing right side. Here's Westbrook. Gets to the corner and buries it.
Boy, Kev, I love his game. He can hurt you in so many different ways.
Clarkson against Harden. Passes to Sexton. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Clarkson. Over Harden. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Pass to Harden. A 3 ball. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Harden against Clarkson. Love wide open. He fires. A 3-pointer off the mark. Harden finds Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
Well, that's an example of 2 teammates on a different page. They're both looking at each other like, hey, what was going on there?
And so it's Houston with it.
Well, the Cleveland Cavaliers went to their 4th straight finals last season. To me, nothing short of remarkable. They had to fight their way through an improving Eastern Conference. And the reality is, the Warriors have more talent than everybody else, and that's why they win the NBA Finals.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Tucker. Off target from 3-point range. And the Cavaliers were strong, Doris, but ultimately were overmatched by the Warriors.
And think about their journey to the finals, Kevin. In the East, they had 2 series go to 7 games. LeBron James, think about how many years he has played basketball so deep into June. He had played 82 games in the regular season for the first time in his career. And the bottom line was the Warriors entered the season as the prohibitive favorites and ultimately end up champions.
To the middle, here's Osman, and he goes in for the dunk.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
Gordon kicks it to Tucker. Sinks the 3-pointer. Tucker's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Osman, guarded by Harden. They get a hand on it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 12 feet out. Here's Thompson. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Thompson's got his first bucket of the night. Outside Gordon. And there's the pass to Westbrook. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Is on Colin Sexton.
What I love about Russell Westbrook is his single-minded pursuit of the championship. But boy, you better bring your game if you're a member of the media. He wants good questions in an orderly fashion.
Throw drops for Russell Westbrook. And Russell Westbrook with plenty of accolades to his name, but all interview team, Dora is unlikely to be mentioned there.
Kev, I wouldn't call him loquacious in the postgame. He lets his play do the talking, certainly. And Kevin, that speaks volumes in and of itself.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, what you love about Russell Westbrook, yes, he can give you a triple-double every night. But what I love more is the passion and the fact that he gives it to you every single night he plays.
Thompson against Capella. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got his second bucket tonight.
And Thompson becoming so good at getting a shot up at the right angle so it can't be blocked.
Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Here's Clarkson. 1:43 left to play in the first quarter. A stupendous finish in traffic. Clarkson's got 6. 1:32 left to play in the first. Harden scanning the floor. Now here's Tucker. He's guarded by Love. Shot clock at 6. The 17-footer. Rebound Love. And Love's got the ball here for Cleveland. They trail by 1. Clarkson against Harden. Clarkson kicks to Sexton. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Defensive positioning so important, and he could not have played him better there.
On the wing, Gordon. Just his first attempt, and the jumper is on the mark. Gordon's got his first 2 points.
We know that Russell Westbrook will have the ball in his hands and initiate their offense. And how about that superior passing?
Love kicks to Clarkson. Now here's Sexton. He's guarded closely. Tipped away. Westbrook with a wide open look. Misses the 3. Up in time. No good trying to beat the buzzer. At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. The Rockets on top. They lead by 3. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Is elevated by James Harden to one of the league's powerhouse franchises, and he talks about seizing the moment.
This time isn't going to last long. You know, we have a window. It goes by extremely fast. I cherish these moments. You know, I embrace them.
Never a guarantee that the window will remain open.
And superstar players, let's face it, they're best remembered for their championships. It's all about the rings if you're James Harden.
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what do you think?
I mean, tremendous ball and body movement to start this game.
I think they're moving the basketball incredibly well and getting to the right spots on the floor, and it's really providing easy opportunities.
Osman outside at 3 with Nance down at the power forward spot. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's John Henson. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, since the rise of the Warriors, we've seen a fair amount of soul-searching by the league's other contenders. There is incredible pressure to shake things up. Now, sometimes it can elevate a team, but we have often seen it also can tear a team apart.
It can be fragile for sure. David, thank you so much. Of course, you were a point guard in your playing days. What qualities did you look for in a backcourt mate, someone to play off you?
Well, I would say they were similar to what I looked for in all of my teammates. Certainly you wanted players who were three-tool players, somebody who could put the ball on the floor, use their dribble well, somebody who could pass well, who could identify, okay, the next player is open, I need to make this pass. And then the competitive attributes, Kevin. How hard did you play on a night-by-night basis? Did you prioritize winning over individual success? All the qualities I think you look for in a backcourt mate are what you would look for in any teammate.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. He's guarded by Rivers. Inside, stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Chandler. Harden's got 6.
And racing up the court, you have a number of options and a great decision there.
I love how he took the initiative, right? You took charge of the opportunity and made the right decision.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Houston leading by 5. Now here's Rivers for 3. And James Harden with the 3. 9 points in the game so far.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
He's guarded by Rivers. No good with the layup. The Rockets have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Over in the corner, Green. There's the basket and making a double-digit lead. And the Rockets lead by 10.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
I'll tell you, you've got to admire the energy. This guy really wants to put this one away.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
Yeah, just hitting the reset button, a chance to kind of talk some things over.
I think sometimes that's all it takes, right? We'll see if it helps them moving forward in this one.
And the Rockets making a change here. House is checked in. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. He's guarded by Rivers. Henson the pass to Nance. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, Larry Nance, because of the athleticism and the burst off his feet, is incredible on the interior. Look out. Boy, Larry Nance Jr. showed last season he can be a productive starter. He has always been efficient and complements a lot of different players.
Chandler dishes to Rivers. Clock at 4. And Houston again with the bucket.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. Well, for Larry Nance Jr., so much of what he brings Doris to a lineup is energy.
Right, Kev. He's an igniter, right? That hustle and coming up with timely plays is what he is known for.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Love check in for John Henson. And it's Sexton in for Jordan Clarkson. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Houston. Westbrook comes in for Austin Rivers. Now, here's Sexton. He's covered by Westbrook. Sexton the pass to Love. And he converts the layup.
And instead of just trying to draw the foul, Love maintains his focus despite some stiff defense. Great hands, great body control, allowing him to get it done.
Passes it to Green. Here's Tucker. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Nance. That shot misses. And And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. There's 1:26 left in the first half. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
And Kevin, you know this. That is one of Russell Westbrook's signature areas. That mid-range is sweet in his game.
Sexton kicks to Love. Ball's knocked loose. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Osman. Knocked away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Eric Gordon needs check in for Green. There's 53 seconds left now here in the second. Yep, it counts. Love's got 4 points in the quarter.
See, I like when Kevin Love goes to his high percentage game on the interior. He has the size, he has the touch.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to House. Gordon deciding where to go with it. 5 on the clock. The three. Hits it from three-point range. Gordon's got 5 now.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter. Shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Defended by Gordon. Kicks to Sexton. Oh, Nance in position. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. Here's House. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And no doubt they've been the more efficient team in this first half.
Well, I think they're getting quality shots, and it's thanks to how aggressive they have been in this half.
And so it's Houston looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, folks. Good to have you back. Ernie Johnson with Kenny the Jet Smith and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. They were unable to ever build a big lead in the first period, with 3 points being their largest cushion. The second quarter got a lot more exciting for them as they were putting up big numbers and find themselves way out in front here at the half. What'd you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Rockets?
Well, it was an unselfish, team-oriented half of basketball. The ball never stopped moving. Their offense had a great flow to it. It prevented anyone from getting lazy out there. They're always moving, cutting, knowing where they need to pass the ball.
And Kenny, what'd you see from Cleveland?
Well, they're facing a team that shot very well in the first half. Now, that being said, they probably weren't aggressive enough on the defensive end. That was the difference.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
As we return to look at the corner of Euclid and East 6th in downtown Cleveland, just a few blocks from our spot here at Quicken Loans Arena. We begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
And they haven't needed a lot of shots to get their points. Just tremendous efficiency here in the first half.
I think you can look to specifically the patience and the shot creation. Really solid effort.
Here's Westbrook. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. And so in the game for the Rockets. Clint Capella is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Gordon. And it's Harden in at the 2. Here's Osman, defended by Gordon. Here's Osman. 6 on the shot clock. The 19-foot shot hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, the defense paying no attention at all to him, and all he can do is throw up a brick. Ouch.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Love dishes to Sexton. Over Westbrook. Here's Thompson, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Thompson's got his 3rd basket of the night. Harden outside. Off target from outside. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Here's Osman, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
This guy is more than capable of making that play. Jordan Clarkson confident around the cup.
To the paint. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Playing with lots of energy here, trying to cause turnovers.
I love the tenacity right now. Definitely on the prowl, looking for every opportunity to make a steal. The other team has got to be sharp.
Westbrook with the bucket.
Timeout.
We now have rules, Doris, that protect shooters from defenders stepping underneath them. But what about when the defender leaves his feet and the offensive player steps underneath and tries to draw the foul?
Well, I think one of the things that we have to look at is, okay, we certainly do not want the defender to have unnatural movements which place him underneath the feet of the shooter, because that's where injuries can happen. On the other side of the equation, and this has become problematic to me, you see far too many shooters either jump unnaturally outside of what should be a straight up and down shooting motion, or guys who kick their legs sideways in an attempt to draw contact and fall over. But Kev, this is where officiating is about feel, touch, and vision.
Yeah, you can sense he wasn't happy with how things are going here. Probably looking to change it up a bit.
Yeah, no, not at all. It's a good call, Greg. They need a fresh, new approach here.
And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 14-point game. Here's Osman. Fouled in the act of shooting. A 3-point play chance coming up.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the evening. Rockets leading by 11. Harden outside. Lets it go. Carries the jump shot. Harden's got 11 points.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Henson's checked in for Cleveland. And here are the Cavaliers now, trailing by 13. Here's Sexton. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Well, you see the struggles he's having getting anything to go.
Yeah, I mean, he's obviously cold right now, but he's trying to find that rhythm. You've got to keep working.
Greg, what are some of the positives that Tristan Thompson's play brings to the team?
Still a very efficient scorer on the shots that he does take. And he lives mostly inside the paint. And still a strong offensive rebounder. But his days of being a threat on the offensive end as the game has evolved seems to have kind of gone away.
Harden against Clarkson. Capella inside. Here's Tucker. And a miss there on the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 11. And here's Sexton. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one over Westbrook. And the lead is down inside single digits.
Dangerous scorer from mid-range. Sexton loves to take that shot when he gets it in rhythm.
Harden finds Westbrook. Now Harden. The three. It's good from long range. Harden's got 14 points.
Listen, he's been a key component of their offense tonight. Efficient and effective.
Henson the pass to Sexton. Shoots over Tucker. The shot by Sexton, no good.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Well, that's just stellar interior defense. You can't ask for anything more than that.
And Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. Loves connecting with his teammates.
Timeout called, Cleveland. You gotta like what Harden has done in this game so far.
Well, you wonder if with this timeout they're going to shake things up defensively, because everything they've thrown at him to this point has not worked. He's on a roll.
Green, he's checked in for the Rockets. Here is Nance. Ball's not loose. Pass to Henson. Here's Sexton. And he got the whistle, so he'll have a three-point play opportunity.
And sometimes it seems like Sexton wants to get hit on the way up. He just embraces the challenge.
And, of course, Colin Sexton. His college team once had to finish a game with only 3 players.
Yeah, he scored 40 that night. I mean, almost led him to a victory. He loves to play under the bright lights, brings great energy and enthusiasm every night.
Free throw good, Sexton. And Colin Sexton, when it comes to scoring, the man shows you a little bit of everything.
Loves to drive it, loves to attack inside, improving his consistency from range. But what I love about him is the aggressiveness. This guy is always in attack mode. Now, kicking himself on that one. That is the shot he wanted.
Well, that's usually money in the bank for that guy. Not sure how he missed that one.
The Cavaliers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. That's good from Henson. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Rockets leading by 10. Harden kicks to Westbrook. Houston moving the ball around. Buries the long-range jumper. Tucker's got his second bucket of the night.
And since halftime, they have been locked and loaded from beyond.
Yeah, there's no question about it. Knocking down triples repeatedly, the defense starting to look helpless at this point.
Harden outside, inside, and the dunk by Capella.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play, sponsored by Under Armour Hover Havoc. Here's Nance, nails the 16-footer. Nance has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, Larry Nance hitting the mid-range jumper. My goodness, this young forward has done about everything they've asked him to do.
Harden inside the three-point line. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Rebounded by Tucker.
And really, they had the play all set up there, and then it just breaks down.
I can't believe they didn't pull that one off. Everything seemed there. They've got to be upset with themselves.
The pass to Westbrook. The layup missed.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And so it's Houston looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. All around, it's hard to point to any one area where they haven't had the upper hand in this game. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Osman outside at 3 with Nance down at the power forward spot. Then there's Sexton, and it's Zizic in at the center position. Count it, good. Zizic has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Cavs.
Boy, that's how to do it. Just go strong. Don't settle for a jump shot when the defense is flat-footed. Nice.
House dishes to Westbrook, and that's a foul called on Ante Zizic. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, the Cavaliers, 11-point game. Here's Westbrook. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
What a finisher. Russell Westbrook enjoys taking on the defense in the paint.
He's guarded by Rivers. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. At one point, they led by 16. Elbow shot, 4 on the shot clock. They grab their own miss, and it's Capella missing.
He does the hard part, gets through the defense all the way to the rim. I thought the finish would be the easy part.
And it's Osman missing. Rockets leading by 11. Outside, Green. He kicks to Capella. And he banks in the layup.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring, and this one couldn't have been any easier.
Well, really good awareness by the scorer. You're seeing an opening in the defense and exploiting it beautifully.
Timeout called, Cleveland. So both teams changing it up here. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. He said, do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys.
Thank you, David. Gordon, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. And the Rockets lead by 13. Sexton the pass to Clarkson. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. The open look here for Sexton from beyond the arc and then some.
You know, the timing, the rhythm, I'm a big fan of when Sexton can just catch and shoot.
Westbrook finds Rivers. Houston moving the ball around. It's good. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Clarkson passes to Osman. Back to Clarkson. Fires it up. It's rebounded by Houston. House the pass to Gordon. And it's Houston with another.
And when you can outscore your opponent in transition, that's always going to work to your advantage.
Well, typically speaking, transition points are high percentage looks. Get out and go. That's their philosophy.
Rockets leading by 12. The kick out to Westbrook. Lob pass to Capella.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Love right side. And he drops it in from the low post.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Timeout called the Rockets. They're up by 12. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Russell Westbrook.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Pass to Capella. Over Sexton. Love grabs the board. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Here's Osman. That's in there. Love with the assist.
Well, Kevin Love just has a great feel for the game. He has a strong understanding of their offense, and he's a very willing passer. That's why you see what you see there.
There's Sexton, and the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. At one point, they led by 16. And the dunk by Westbrook.
This guy is an incredible dunker in space. The defense just says, let me step back here, Kevin.
Clarkson kicks to Love. Shoots over Tucker, and the shot is long. Rockets leading by 9. Now Westbrook. Gordon finds Capella. Back to Gordon. To the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Westbrook. Kicks it out to Harden. And Tucker has it in the corner. That 3 off the mark. 32 seconds left in the fourth. Clarkson passes to Love. Back to Clarkson. To the inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
How about Jordan Clarkson? The ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play.
Gordon kicks to Harden. so Houston wins it. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Russell. Congrats on the win. How are you guys able to stay in front down the stretch?
Just try to be aggressive. We did a good job all game of staying aggressive. Our defense was key towards the end, and we did a good job of closing.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.